Good. So you can keep count of the ass whoopings I give you. I learned 2 new plays today.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Giants.
Oh,
here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready to break. 53, check 53. They can't hang with us. 5.
Now Jones on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Hope that wasn't one of the new plays.
It was a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Jones, his throw incomplete.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you.
I'm not seeing the plays. I can't make any adjustments.
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
He booted it out of bounds.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
I learned a new play today, too. But I'm lying to you, so I don't practice this game. I just come on here and beat you and call it a day.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Miles Sanders, 40-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 10-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about, from the offense's perspective, what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jones now operating from the gun. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Yeah, when you hit the R2 button.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You got nothing. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Go.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
I really like.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Get it.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
He's not going to get me. Now.
Throwing, Jones. Pass incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rub it down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. On play action, Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea.
You play like
so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Actually, you know he's been looking later.
61, matchbox lights.
Yeah. No running pass.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 27, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Break. 53, Mike.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Go.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Back to throw. Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
He's checking. Flat.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Check 4. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Jam.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Check. Shoot. Ready?
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What's funny is when you go to recent
Eagles
plays,
offense set
and
to
plays
begin their
on there,
next
like,
drive.
How the hell did I call those things?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You must be dreaming.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lorenzo Carter showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Howard. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Hey, watch the slant.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Check 52. Black, come on.
Throwing now is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A toss out to Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
218, chop it.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. They'll hit Jackson complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free. Touchdown!
Even without doing a no huddle, I still had a 7-second run.
Howard, 73 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
That spin move got you.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's
just
second
saw
down.
the overhead view of the two teams in a huddle, and it reminded me of when we used to play football as kids, and like I was on defense, I would try to sneak into the offensive team's
Ball
huddle.
on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, B.
Nah, man, I'm on your team. What are you talking about?
Step it up. On the ball.
Jones now to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Watch the slant. Watch the edge. Check 9. Check 9.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Jones now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Joker.
But they just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Had a timeout still. But you set a timeout.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half.
Yeah.
The final shot before break. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And out of bounds there on the kick. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great 15.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wentz now to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Lorenzo Carter getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Running with Howard. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to get.
There goes Sterling Shepard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Now a toss right to Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Roll out. Check 37. Check 37.
Now Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
When you're in man coverage and a receiver runs a slant route, every bit of you gets tested. What's going on in your head, your ability to react, your agility and footwork, because it's so fast. They're just trying to get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the receiver as fast as possible. Plus, you ordinarily have to go through the body of the receiver in order to make a play on the ball. Give a lot of credit there to the defender. He was able to get it done.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
No. I don't want to see him if after the play anyways, it really matter.
Ready, break.
I'll just make my adjustments too. Learn your formations.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Ready, ready! 90, Wolf!
Number 53, Mike 53!
Come on, come on.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. On those slants, everything happens so quickly.
I had that one lineup where everybody was on the line and they just broke off into man coverage.
And the
it
receiver,
was killing
in this
me.
case,
I
a
can't
slant
find
route.
it.
Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
I'm coming after you! Sponge!
I'm like this one here. I'm going to pick it off. Good.
Now Jones operating from the gun. And this will be caught.
I can pull my
As
offense.
they convert here for 2. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. And it worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
You can't switch out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I was working as a waitress at the hotel bar.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here we go! 47 for Mike, boy, 47. Check, check. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Loose line 7.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
The stupid
line.
thing is they're tested all the time. And if they're so negative, why are they even wearing a mask?
Right there in the middle. 55.
Again, it's Wentz. And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for Nelson Aguilar. Incomplete. DeAndre Baker there defensively.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They run with Howard. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's get it. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. I'm here all day.
82, 82.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. All day.
Now Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Wentz going to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On first down, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
A gain of 12. First down, Giants.
We go. 50 plant.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. 8 read.
Mike, let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, heavy? What you got?
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
This game, so what do you think the guys need? They want sound effects when he throws the ball.
Jones now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the run, it's Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
On the ready.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Oh, you got deep?
Get it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Ready up.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
You draw forfeit. Now.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
What do you mean that's it? You're only up by a touchdown. Oh, jeez. What are you going to do, your little cheesy
All right,
ass?
now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Right over my E.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Nothing to do with hitting the wrong button.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Wentz now on 1st down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Interference! Wife phone call.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Can't lose, I can't lose, I can't lose, I can't lose. Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I have to get out of the habit of doing a hit stitch because it's
a big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play? That's what you need for a good counter. You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run.
Plays you learned. But you haven't even tried since the first 2 plays. Have you?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
60 Pittsburgh. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 5.
Now it's Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones, he'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, ready. 18 Gators.
On first down, Barkley. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 29 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Man, I was driving till the wife called.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. From the gun, Jones. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with the pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them,
being very random. You do it every time.
2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
You didn't even blitz me last time. No, that's good. Yeah.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2-2-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it 1 bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this. One play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I don't want the clock run off. No, it's built into the game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the
1 minute 50 seconds. Got 2 touchdowns.
Here we go. Back. 120.
Guys, game situation.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Wentz. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Done.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Let's go, great.
Mike, 29. It's our time. This is our time, guys. This is our time. 29 is Mike. Mike, 29.
To throw is Wentz. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Zach Ertz. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 1.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
4th and 21.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. To throw, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
And
Good start of field
interference from the
position for
wife.
the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Jones. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. And look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.